Hey, yo, wrestling fans. What's going on? It's Friday night. Tonight is Monetize This live tonight right here on the Joe Cronin Show. We'll see you guys tonight live around 10 o'clock or so. What will happen on Smackdown? Who cares, right? I know. It might be good. Maybe Smackdown will be good. Maybe Rampage will be good. You never know. Maybe something will be good tonight. I have a feeling anything's possible. Something could be really great. We don't know. But I do know this. My microphone just cut out. That's what I know. Let me fix that. So yeah, someone asked me about this the other day. It looks like CM Punk is taking some time off. I don't know how much time. I think he's taking weeks off. He might take a few weeks off, to be honest. Somebody the other day brought this up. No CM Punk. I mean, I think that's a good thing to get these little breaks from him, not to be there every single week. That's something they don't need to do. They did well without CM Punk, and with CM Punk coming in, there's a little bit of buzz, but they'll be all right. And yeah, for viewership wise, that's something less that we have to, worry about. But, he's under such scrutiny that, taking some time to figure out where they're going next with it is fine with me. And where they could be going next with it is a tag team match. That is possible. It is possible that it won't just be Wardlow immediately taking on MJF. Or even if it is, at some point, I think this is going to lead to I think it's going to lead to a tag team match. Wardlow, CM Punk versus the chairman, Shawn Spears, and MJF. So I think that's kind of where we're heading at some point here is this chair match, What do you guys think about that? Leave in the comments down below. And by the way, if you guys can, click that like button and jam that thumb directly up my sphincter if you can. Also, another thing, yesterday's Beat the Clock stream, I just wanted to give a big shout-out, man, because Jesus, Mr. Costello dropped a crazy, $50 super chat super thanks on the video, which you guys can now actually donate on any video you want to, anytime, almost, I think, that I put up. And, man, he dropped a big bomb on that video from yesterday, so thank you, Mr. Costello. I mean, that's nuts. So just wanted to shout that out real quick. The reports are still coming out that Vince McMahon is still going to wrestle or get physical at WrestleMania. They still kind of lead towards saying that this guy's going to actually step in the ring and wrestle. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but it does. I mean, these rumors have not gone away since day one. Before we knew about Pat McAfee, before we knew about Austin Theory and Pat McAfee, those rumors were flying around. So and they haven't gone away. So, I would think there's something to that. So we'll see if there's something to that or not. I did put up a podcast yesterday on my Patreon, on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Hope you guys go check that out. See what you think about it. Let me know. I did have a migraine during it, so I'm talking a little bit softer. I'm not as animated, but, I had a friggin' migraine. Like, it was crazy. I got a big meeting in a few minutes going on, but I may end up dropping another video at some point soon. But also, listen to this. Actually, let me get to this first, and in a few minutes I'll get to Kenny Omega afterwards. Let me get into the WWE stuff, and then we'll get to Kenny Omega afterwards, because Kenny Omega is recovering from surgery, so we'll talk about that in a second. But first, let's do a little Smackdown preview for tonight, right? A little Smackdown preview. We got Brock Lesnar supposed to be there. He got the hell beat out of him, Madison Square Garden. They're really playing off of that whole situation. Hell, they were playing it up like crazy on Monday Night Raw. So I'm sure it's going to, be huge here. They think that Xavier Woods is going to make a return tonight on SmackDown. He's been out for a while with the calf injury. Obviously, Big E just got injured. WWE had some plans for a six-man match at WrestleMania with the New Day versus Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Butch, but now that obviously isn't going to happen. Butch could be dead, man. Butch could be dead on arrival. So, Butch could be in trouble. Pete Dunne, I mean, that whole thing just completely out the damn window. So we'll see what happens going forward with that. I don't think it looks good for his team and them at all. I guess it's really up to Ronda Rousey to go nuts tonight to entertain me. Because other than Ronda Rousey on the microphone on SmackDown, I don't know what else could possibly entertain me, really, about SmackDown. It's really just comes down to Ronda Rousey entertaining me. That's the only person I could think that could make me care or entertain me slightly tonight about SmackDown. But, hey, if there's something you're looking forward to, you're most concerned about, leave it in the comments down below and let me know what it is, please, because I would love to read through it, love to get that in my head too, maybe, and then maybe look for it tonight, or if there's a wrestling news story that you're looking for as well. And if you do leave a super thanks, I will pin you to the top of this. But Austin Theory is talking about a stipulation he wants in his match against Pat McAfee, by the way. And that is, well, I just lost it. But he said, no, he just says it's no DQ. He wants a no DQ. Whatever that's going to mean against Pat McAfee, I think they probably could use it. I don't think they 100% need it. We've seen Pat McAfee wrestle a pretty decent, solid, full match before, but if they had no DQ and Pat McAfee was willing to get a little wild, I mean, man, that could be some like Shane McMahon versus Kurt Angle type of thing, maybe. And maybe that's a comparison that they're looking for, but that'd be nice, man. If they could execute that and do it that way and have some kind of exciting brawl all over the place, that could be a show stealer, to be honest, because a lot of these matches could be run-of-the-mill. But Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory, it's weird to say that, but it honestly could be a show stealer. So Omega is recovering. We're going to go to Kenny Omega now. He's recovering. This is from a Wrestling Observer via Wrestling Inc. with a lot of news here today. He's recovering from the surgery, and that's going to take around 10 weeks. So we're looking at about 10 more weeks for recovery from the surgery that Kenny Omega just had. So that, it's going to be a little bit, It's going to be about 3 months before we see Kenny Omega still. So for the people asking, they've been asking a lot about where's Kenny, what's Kenny going to do, Kenny Omega, this, that, and the other thing. I believe you're looking at three months. Now, will he appear in some kind of, do interview stuff with, oh, God, what's his name? His manager. God damn it. Why can't I? Cyrus the Virus, I can't remember his real name. Why do I always do this, man? See, I'm telling you, man, I got a tumor. I got a tumor up there. We're going to find out about it years later from now. Cesaro filed a trademark for CSRO. CSRO. That's as boring as his promo would be. But, yeah, sure, okay. I think you should take Biff Raiden. Since Dingleberry didn't take Biff Raiden, why don't you become Biff Raiden? Why doesn't anybody listen to me? Do you know how over Biff Raiden would be? Why don't these people listen to me? Man, Biff Raiden would be fire. I'm telling you, man. It's there for the taking. Just take it. Take freaking Biff Raiden. Oh, they're getting crazy.
Boy, that sticker sure as shit looks pretty.
Oh, man. I can't believe it. But I know that tonight on Monetize This, things are going to, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that Pure Country is getting out of control here with their reign of terror here on the JCS community.
Boy, that sticker sure as shit looks pretty.
They even got a Pure Country sticker and logo now. What the hell's going on, man? These guys are losing it, huh?
There's one thing that looks even prettier.
Wow, the legendary Monetize This championship.
Right there. Symbol of what is to exactly be the future of Monetize This.
Pure Country is getting really braggadocious, man, about that Monetize This championship, and we'll see what happens tonight, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Pure Country even is able to access the Discord tonight on Monetize This, huh? We'll see about that. We'll see if they're actually able to get access to the show tonight, even. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. In other news, South Park predicted it again, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're talking about this. You got to give it up. South Park has predicted it again, folks. He did it. She did it. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? It's kind of funny. We could all end, nuclear war could happen. We could all be gone tomorrow. Why not laugh now while we all still can? You know what I mean? Have a good laugh. It's a nice 70-something, 74 degrees out today. It's going to be 50 the rest of the week and next week. But today, for some reason, we're blessed with 74 degrees. Like, man, that sparks my heart up today. So I'm going to go do my meeting, clean up the backyard, and I'll be back for Monetize This tonight. Please leave all kinds of comments if you can down below here with anything and everything that you have to say about everything, so I can take it all in and I can potentially use it tonight and in my podcast on Patreon for this weekend. So, Jackson, thank you for signing up on Patreon, man. I see you in the $10 VIP spot. I'll give you that Discord access and that gold symbol on Discord. So if you are in there and you don't have a symbol or access to that Discord power, please message me on Patreon a couple times and say, Joe, get off your ass, bro. What's going on? Please let me know. So thank you to him. And thank you to Spidey7, who became a $5 Cronin Club member as well. You now get access to thousands of podcasts that I've done here with so many different people and myself and just everything we've done. Thousands of podcasts here on Patreon that you can download at your own will. And last but not least, subscribe if you're brand new, man. We're live after every single WWE event and AEW event, and I want you part of this wrestling community here. Leave it in the comments down below, and I will be hearting you guys down below when I see your comments. Even if you tell me that you think my dog should be run over by a steamroller, okay? Here's some other videos now popping up that you might have missed in case you don't want to go down, leave comments. You don't want to have good time with comment section. You don't want to go down below and leave a super thanks. Or you don't want to go support this channel on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Keep watching these videos. Tell your mother about us, too. What's my neighbor doing? Man, he kind of looks fucking hot in those pants, though. Holy shit, look at his ass. Oh, man. I can't do that anymore, though. I gotta stop. I can't. I can't hook up with guys anymore. I gotta stop. Oh, God, he looks so goddamn delicious. Hey, Vin, how you doing, man? Hey, yeah. What's up?